Oh man, hi guys. It's time for another review, and this time I'm going to review It, the Stephen King horror movie. And if you have seen the reviews, um, everybody been hyping about this movie. It's a movie. What's the story about? The story is about this monster It, and it is in the shape of a clown, and he's terrorizing this small town, and there's a bunch of kids, and they are fighting against this monster. And the movie, okay, I like the parts of this movie because part of it really looks like Stranger Things and Goonies, and they have this group of kids. They are going adventure together, and part of the adventure is to fight this bully, and then also fight it. Um, it's not a scary movie, even though they say it's a horror movie. It's rated R and everything. To me, it's not scary. It's creepy, but it's not scary, and so that's the movie. Um, this is very American. A lot of American reviewers really love this, and for me, I have not watched the miniseries, that the famous miniseries in the 90s that they made about this adaptation, but I did not watch that. And then this movie, I recently I saw other horror movies like Annabelle Creation, which is much scarier than this. And yeah, this is not scary at all. But there's violence. There's a lot of violence, and it's definitely creepy. Creepy is not scary, but creepy is just a mood. I feel creep out. They are very, in this movie, they are worse characters than it. And there was this guy, this girl, whose father is actually, they do not show it, but suggesting that he was molesting her, and he's really scary. To me, that's a scary guy. He's more scary than it, because this guy is a real person, and he's more of a monster than it. He's actually molest. You get this idea that he's molesting her, and it's creepy. And then there's the bully guy, the bully character. He's also really scary because he's insane. He's insane. He's violent. He's very realistic. So in this movie, it is the monster, but the other monsters are more scarier than him. And like I said, the father, the molester father, and then the bully. And yeah, I think that's why I got creeped out more than it itself. It is just a clown that is a monster, and he is evil, but he can't help himself. But the two, the bully and the father, the molester father, is human, and they acted beyond, they acted like monsters. So I think that's the message of Stephen King. Stephen King's stories really touch on the strength of humanity and also their weakness. And this movie really showed, these two monsters. And I got out of this movie, and I feel more disturbed about the two, the bully and the molester father, than it itself. Yeah, so it's entertaining. It's an entertaining horror movie that really creepy. That's really creepy. It's not scary, but it's really creepy. And yeah, so I would recommend you watch it if you're really into it. Just be warned that if you wanna find a scary horror movie kind of thing, it's not gonna be in here. But yeah, it's definitely, I still feel creeped out by the idea of this guy who molested the little girl. Because the little girl, you get to know her, you get to like her, and then you realize, wow, the dad is a real monster. Yeah, so I like it. I like it and I like the movie. Not the best, not the scariest, but disturbing and creepy. Yeah. So that's my review of it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.